Hey everybody, welcome back. You might have noticed I've been a little absent lately, and some of my former subscribers that haven't just jumped in the last week or two would probably notice that I reposted a very old video. My YouTube was basically on life support, and simply because of this old trike, Preston, big shout out to him. Go over and subscribe to him at this old trike. I'll wait. Okay, now that you're back and you subscribe to this old trike, I'd like to give him a big thank you for coming down and spotlighting my collection here and showing it off out there on the interwebs. And an even bigger thank you to his very gracious and very tolerant wife who has to put up with him. This kind of stuff is an addiction, and she has patience like no other. So a thank you to both of them and the whole family, the whole This Old Trike gang. They stopped by. If you didn't watch that video, go watch it. Subscribe to him. This Old Trike, right there. Apparently that's Vinny Staffa. I don't know him, but he's a pretty cool guy, I guess. Nonetheless, my YouTube channel was on life support, and I was about to shut the whole thing down and pull the plug. I ran out of ideas, and I didn't want to be a how-to channel. I didn't want to just talk at everybody and, you know, my three-wheeler is better than your three-wheeler, and I have more than you, and blah, 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 because that's not really what I was going for. The whole deal was about the prototype, and I made them two videos very early on, and if you watch them, you'll hear I have a little bit of a tone, we'll say, because I was just about to the end of my rope with people saying that I didn't know what I was talking about, and yet I did all the research, and I got all the paperwork here, and everything I say I can back up with real Honda literature, you know, and the red books and everything they say is something that they heard from their uncle's buddy that used to work at Honda one time that they haven't talked to in 30 years. So it was a little frustrating for that, and that's why I did it, but I was kind of starting to have fun, so I did other videos highlighting the air cooleds and the water cooleds and, you know, this and that, and then the Motorama thing started and everything. But basically it just got out of hand, and I was running out of ideas. I didn't want to be a how-to channel. I didn't want to just tell everybody this is how a carburetor works. This is how you change a chain and sprockets. This is how you adjust this. A lot of guys out there, the Preston for one, at This Old Trike is an excellent how-to channel showing you how to recover seats or fix up 350Xs or any number of things, how to stack them all in the pole barn for winter. That's a valuable skill. And you got MRC Builds. He's a real good one. No nonsense, matter of fact approach to repair, restoration, and maintenance on you know, anything with wheels and an engine, but mainly the three-wheelers. And now he's got that cool Odyssey. That's pretty wild. So go subscribe to him too. You got ATC Addiction and ATC Boys and Junkyard Dig. There's a whole mess of them guys on YouTube doing the how-to stuff, how to get them running, how to drag them out of a barn and all that. I didn't just want to pile on and be another one of them. I really wanted to be a hall of records, mainly, because I have such a library of Honda literature and whatnot. There aren't too much more things I need to get. There's a few, a couple pieces I'd like to get, accessory books and catalogs and stuff, but for the most part, I have a good bit of it. And I just wanted to maintain and keep a good, accurate record of a lot of the stuff. What had what tires, what had what decals, what changed through the years. The red books just list all the specs, and I have them from 80 to 87. So it was just mainly me keeping digital online records and taking everybody along for the ride. But I ran out of ideas, and I was just at the end of it, and I was like, well, I'm basically just going to shut this down and let it go. And then Preston was here and asked if I'd put the videos of that back up. So now basically I'm just leaving it up to the general public instead of me, you know, just standing there patting myself on the back with my chest puffed out like I'm some kind of holy grail ATC owner and whatever. Instead of telling you how great mine are, I'd like to see what everybody else thinks. Put in your suggestions in the comments. What do you want to see me highlight? Or dig in the information, go through the literature. I'll sit and hold my phone in front of one of them literature catalogs and flip the pages so you can see the part numbers of the parts. You tell me what's next. I never intended for YouTube to really take off and go crazy like it has. I have over 200 subscribers now, which is phenomenal. I still don't believe it. The Motorama stuff was fun while we were up there making videos of that stuff. But I mean, I could really hang it up. I could go either way. I don't need to keep doing this, but if there's more stuff you guys want to see, more stuff you want to hear me yammer on endlessly about, that's great too. Just let me know. But like I said, I hate to preach at everybody on stuff I like when there might be something that you need to know or some information that I possibly have that you could benefit from. So let me know, and we may or may not see. I've been on a, I don't know, 2-3 week break here, not doing YouTube videos. I just 2 days ago put the prototype videos back up. I was just right on the cusp of totally deleting my entire YouTube deal, but I couldn't figure out how exactly. But all the content was gone. But that's where we are, and maybe we'll be going somewhere. If not, if I don't get a whole heck of a lot of feedback, then that'll just be that. My prototype videos will be up, and that'll be the end of it. But I feel like with that many subscribers, the people are wanting more, and you as the people, I would like to keep happy. And if there's something I could help somebody with, I always hate this stretching contest that this turns out to be, so to speak. Of, oh, well, my three-wheeler's got this, and mine's better than yours, and mine doesn't have a scratch here, and yours has a torn seat, and blah, 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 and that back and forth nonsense. We're a pretty decent community as far as that goes. There's not a whole lot of the nitpicking. We all enjoy each other's stuff and all of that. I mean, some things are nice and original. Other things are modified and not original. It's nice to see everything, how people do it in their own style and put their own flavor on it. But as opposed to just harp at you about all my stuff, I'd rather help people out and see who needs to know what, and what would possibly help somebody with their project, or if they need to know something. So I figure we'll just go right along and keep on with that. If I don't get any feedback, like I said, I'll just bag it, and that'll be the end of it. So maybe we'll see you, maybe we won't. Let me know in the comments. Thanks a lot. Take it easy. We'll see you.